Hello friends and welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. So like you all know that previously we have started a C++ tutorial series in which we have covered up different things, and previously on we were just working on data types. I have told you about many different data types. Previously on, like, we have learned about boolean data type, then character data type, and in previous video we have learned about string data types. So in this video I will be just giving you some examples of data types, like how you can use data types when you're using it practically, and how you can combine all the data types which we have learned and you can create a small program. So all the things I'll be giving you about data types with an example, which will be cleared your mind that how we can start with data types and how we can create a small program with data type, how we can combine all these data types which we have learned differently in separate videos. So I hope you'll be enjoying this amazing video of examples and data type in C++. So if you enjoyed this video and if you understand this amazing tutorial videos, remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing, hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading in future. So now what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's get started. So now here we are on the computer screen, and like I've told you in the start that today in this video I will be telling you that what are examples of data types in C++ and how you can cover that. In previous video as well, when we were just working on strings data types in C++, so in that video also I've told you that in next video I'll be telling you that how you can just use examples of data types by using all the things and all the data types which we have used previously on. So we'll be using all that data types and we'll be creating a small program so that you can understand that how we can work with these all variables or data types which we have learned, and how we can create a small program as well if we want to, because this is a simple program of calculator, but if they want to create more programs, so we can create more programs as well, no problem. So if I move down, so it says real life examples. Here's a real life example of using different data types to calculate and output the total cost of a number of items. Means it is saying us that it is a real life example that if we want to use different data types to calculate and get the output of the total cost of a number of items, so how we will do that. By using these all things, you can just create that program that it is saying here. So now I will be just simply copying this example here and I will be just pasting it in my VS Code. But before pasting, I'll be just, sorry, not in my VS Code, I'll be pasting it on my Replit text editor, because we were using Replit as our text editor of C++, which is our online environment. So I'll be pasting all the things here, and after pasting you can just see we are getting all the things working. Now if I just run these all things here by pressing this run button to get the output, that what output we are getting here. So if I run this, so after running you can just see we are getting an output which says number of items 50, then cost per item which is $9.99, then total cost we are getting is $499.5. So these are the things which we are getting. If we talk about number items, it is 50, then the cost per item is 9.99, and if we multiply 9.99 by 50, so you will be getting the total cost $499.5, which is same thing like we are getting, but I have not multiplied that things, just C++ is doing that multiplication and giving me the answer, the total cost. But if I just change it to like 10.25, so now it will be giving me a different output of total cost. If I run this, so you can just see now it is giving me a different total cost which says 512.5, because I've changed the cost per item to 10.25 this time. So the total cost price has been also changed. So you can just see how we are just using these all data types value and we are changing the total cost of an item which is being purchased by the user. So these are the things which you can use with these data types here. Now if I want to create another data types, and the other data type which I'll be creating will be of a string. So I'll be writing here as a string like this, and I'll be giving a value of my string, means I'll be giving the name to this variable of a string, like I'll be giving the name as, you can give any of the name, but I'll be giving the name as number, well, like this, or you can say like this, you can give the name to your string. Then if I move here, and I will be writing a value here which will be as we have created a small program successfully, like this. So here I've given this, and now I have to print this as well. So for doing that, I'll be using count and I'll be writing like this, then return the value as 0. So now you will be getting two things here. Like you will be first of all getting this number of items, which is 50. You can change here as well if I write 80. Then you will be getting the cost per item of the user, which will be same as 10.25. Total cost will be changed because I have changed the items here. And then after these all things you will be getting, we have created a small program successfully, which we have created in this string data type. So now we have to run to check what the output we are getting here. So I'll be running this thing, and after running you can just see we are getting the cost of items, which is 80. Then we are getting cost per item 10.25. then we have changed it to 80. So obviously the cost will be also changed, so the total cost has been changed into $820. And then we are getting a small paragraph which says we have created a small program successfully. And like this you can create a small program using C++. So I hope you understand that how we have created this small program in C++ and how we have added all these things. If you want to add all these things, you can also do that. So this is not a big deal to create these all programs, because already we have learned many of the things in C++ previously. So we can use all that things and we can create a small program if we want to. Or you can also create some of the different things as well, like different games you can create, like a snake game. Then there are rock paper scissors, tic-tac-toe, and many different games you can create using C++, which is a really good language. If you want to create that things, you can do that because it will be helping you moving forward. So I hope you understand that how we have added all these things and how we are getting the output here, then how we have multiplied the value. If you don't want to multiply, you can also add the values if you want to. Then you can also change the currency as well, like I have written here dollar, you can change into euro or any currency you want to change to. So like this you can just work with these all things and you can just create your own program like I've created here. This is a small program. I've just used the example which I have already created on my Word document, and then after using these examples I have added only a string data type which says we have created a small program successfully, which is a good string, you can say a data type, which help us to add all these things which I have added successfully. So if you have enjoyed this video in which we have created a small program using C++, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I will be uploading in future. Because as you know that we have covered up many of the things previously on as well in C++, and I hope you understand that all things. And in future coming up videos I'll be telling you more about C++, which will be a intermediate level and advanced level videos, but I think that it will be helping you moving forward if you learn that things which I'll be telling you in future. So just remember to hit a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends and family members so they can also learn that how we can start with C++, what are the important things in C++ which we need to learn here from start. And more thing about C++ is that just you have to make consistency on these works, like you have to put your focus, you have to put your consistency, your hard work, everything on these languages so that you can learn it easily. And it is not really difficult to learn these all languages, because if you talk about me, so I am also learning these languages. I have not learned yet, but thing is that if you just learn these all languages from start in a small age, so it will be helping you moving forward. You can create your own program, your application, your games, and everything you can create using these all languages, like if you want to. So just I'll be meeting you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorial videos like we were just working on previously. So for today, good, bye.